said I'm lonely. She said I'm lonely. She cries I'm lonely. My head every day. All the bridges that she burned. My head every day. All the babies that she spawned. My head every day. All the honeys that she shone. She says I'm lonely. Mama John won't I say. Babies that she spawned, all the honeys that she shone. She says I'm lonely. Mama John won't I say. Yes, this little piece of music is one that featured on my first really professional album called Homemade, and it's called She Says I'm Lonely. My name is Harry, too, the Lungfishman Lwanga. Ndi musajja wa mamba era ensonga lwaki the Lungfishman. I joined music in about 1988-89, ngandi mu vacation ya Essex. I chanced to be in Zambia nengenda ku sharing center through a friend of mine, and I met a wonderful group of people there, some of whom you know, abakola oluyimba nywamu. And my journey has been very, very long, and I've been very, very lucky to have been wakati mu nkyukakyuka ya music owedda nga bwe twamanyanga from the 70s right through the 80s. Kati fe generation yaffe neba wakati awo ebintu ne bikyuka, CDs ne zijja. So that is where some of us were born as musicians, as artists. Kale nno ngaje bwe tujja okugenda mu maaso eyo, like I said, I was very lucky. Abakulu bange ne banjagala nnyo be nasinkana okuva ku sharing center awo, mwami Eri Wamala, Moses Matovu, Frank Mbalire, bonna nkoze nabo, Hope Mukasa, banjagala, they accepted me, and from them I have learned to be a real artist, not just a musician. Kuba a real artist, that means you're creative. Art, kuba, to be creative. To be just a musician is just kuba bidongo or something like that. Well, anyway, again, we said ebyo ng'okubeera nti wasoma nga abantu bangi kibabonyaabonya. People would ask me, oli musomesa, you have a diploma in education. How come atoze mbidongo? Tugenda kuonooneka? No. I was lucky that I took on my passion, because language is something that I use very creatively, and my strength is not in singing or playing guitar, but in writing songs. So the journey we are going to take from here is to see how music and the arts, especially in music, has come through the years from maybe the 60s through the 70s, right up to today. Naye nga twekubira nnyo ku kyedda olw'okuba we are here because we have a history. Omwaka guno Afrigo Band eweza 50 years. Kitegeeza ngisingako emyaka 7 gyokka egy'obukulu, because yes, I'm 57. Naye okwesanga nti ekyali naffe olugendo lwayo luvuddewa, bino bye tugenda okwenyumirizaamu, era we tutuuse etulekedde ki? What do we learn from this? What do we learn from Fide, apart from redoing his songs? What has Mbalile given us? So that is a lot of what we will be doing. And then again, I am in between, we'll be playing a bit of guitar and singing. And then we'll be also having some of these Bakuru Bafe coming on to here, and we have a discussion with them and ideas from them. Now, the music I play here is mine only, music that I've recorded. And I am, this next one that I'm going to do is a farewell song. It's on the album called Subi, which I will release later this year. And it says, Bobo genze ojja kudda era bw'onodda ewala si wala nnyo. However long the distance is, however long the time is, it is not too far. Okay, Ewala is, I think it's a beautiful song of hope. The album is called Subi, and every little song on there is about hope. Tetusobola kubeera mu bulamu without hope. We can't be, and really trying to tie in what we are doing now is that all the musicians that have been there before us do their thing because they hope that they will give to the world, to the universe, by guiding, by commenting on society, by making people happy, and all that is based on one thing: hope. Bw'oba toyina ssuubi, there's no point in living. That said, some of the changes that came in my time of joining the industry that really affected a lot of things was the coming of the CD. Twali tukyali ku sharing awo, CD ne abayimbi ne batandika okukozesa CD ne balekera okukubisa ebivuga music. And obviously that affected creativity in very, very many ways. Era ne tulowooza nnyo ffe, our generation, that is the end of the band, the end of playing instruments. But we never gave up hope. We never gave up hope. We trudged on. And now the bands are back in full swing. When we say ebyo, you could only find equipment in a few places. Sharing Hall, California, Afrigo, waliwo ne wa Swissman, nga joyinza okusanga ebyuma. And in that being so far, baali baagala ennyo okuyiga, nga twetanira nnyo okugenda mu bifo bino, okulaba bandi bakuweemu lift n'okubamu, okusitula ebyuma. So this is part of the journey that I will be discussing as we go along and what effect it has. Now, to fast forward a little bit to today, yes, the bands are there, they're playing a lot of good music, but they are not as creative as the bands were back then. So oyinza okuva mu bbaale, no, you go to the next and they're playing exactly what the other ones were playing. They don't play full songs, ne babisazaamu. So how have we come to this point where this is what is happening, where it's what people are happy? Where did we go wrong from writing our own music that people loved? And then how does Afrigo then do it? That for 50 years, they're playing mostly their own music and they're still valid. So these are some of the questions that we will be dealing with. And like I said, I've talked to some of these older gentlemen and they've agreed kindly to be, as we go along, to be coming down and talking to us. Now, there's another little old song that I love. Also mine. Here, I play only my music here. And it's a sad little song. Okotesa omutwe ebirowoozo bikujjudde weebuuza ensi eno gyekutwala otunula mu mwoyo gwo okumala olubugo bewayagalanga lwabatwala musango gwanyo tobitegeera. ebizibu bye tulaba bye bikuza omwoyo lugendo tulamaga entuuko y'emu musango gwanyo sibitegeera Okay, just to explain a bit about this song. Nalina munnange edda nga bazadde be they basically died, and she would sit nakwata ku ttama na and that was the genesis of this song. I think it's another beautiful song. I think all my music is beautiful. Maybe a little sad here and there, but it is real music. It comes from the soul. It is so, and I hope we get more and more people who can follow what I am doing. So that we have more and more real music that people can relate to. Like I said, I'll be releasing another album from the first one sometime in the near future, and I'm going to take and do something totally new. The first album, I recorded all of it in my house on rudimentary computer, mixed it, mastered it, whatever mastering means, and I bought a printer and a CDs and then separating it, and I sold them one by one. I think I must have sold like over 300 copies of that, and at 25,000 shillings, and this is maybe 15 years ago. So what I'm doing now, because now after so many years I spoke about CDs coming, and you had musicians starting to use CDs. That was the birth of the Chameleons. The Shanks shifted from being in a band and joined the bandwagon. Well, Shanks here, aliwo, very powerful musician at that time at Sharing Center. And so now, after so many years, tewachali CD. People don't listen to CDs. New cars don't come with CD players. We have flash discs and the internet. So I am going to get flash discs, the inscribing echo, and that is what I will sell. Might be a little expensive, but I'd rather oli nagula music wange nga mwagala than to just chance upon something. I'd prefer to have, if I had a concert, 20 people who are there because it is on merit. I'd rather have that than 1,000 people who are just drinking and making merry. Again, this is what the people before us used to do because it was real. Ng'abantu bwe baba bazze kusanyuka bajja ne basanyuka naye nga ekintu kye basanyuka nakyo is a real thing. Today I think it's different. People go to the bar to get drunk, and music may be mostly bigenderako. So we're going to be discussing how did we get here? Can it be better? How can we merge the two, what is happening today with what we had, and create a better future for the arts that is more creative and more meaningful to society. Then just to recap, everyone calls me Harry, which is what I'd like to be called. I am the Langfish Man. That's my username, so to speak, because ndi musajja wa mamba nenyumiriza nnyo nnyini gyenva ng'omusajja omuganda. And I've been told, that's funny, that nezunguwaza nnyo. Maybe because we were beaten in school, so my English is proficient, yes. And I used to teach English in school. Naye ndi musajja Muganda n'ennyimba zange okiwulira nti bwe nnyimba Oluganda, bwe mpandiika mu Luganda, kyekyo. So I am very happy, and I hope that we will have a very great and long time together, one of learning, one of enjoying ourselves, and especially one of thinking about the whole journey from the past to now and into where we want to go in the future. And I hope the young people will relate and start to see that your future can be really bright if you're not looking just for fortune and fame, but if you're now looking to have a rich culture of art that your talent can now make money out of. So I'll do one little song that I'm right now actually re-recording, and it is and oh yes, olumu bigaana as an artist, as a musician, this song speaks to you. Whatever ekiba kiganye mu bulamu bwaffe is not, don't blame God, don't blame the devil, don't weenenye ggwe wennyini, because the mistakes are ours. Bw'omala okwenenya ozuule wa ensobi yo weeri, and then you try and do it again. Tokwata kutama tonenya Katonda, your mistakes are your own. Tolwana na kusinga tonenya balala, your choices are your own. The blame, the guilt, ebizibu ffe tubyetonera. The blame, the guilt, ebizibu ffe tubyetonera. Tokabaga gonyago tonenya Katonda, your mistakes are your own. Tolwana na kusinga tonenya balala, your choices are your own. The blame, the shame, ebizibu ffe tubyetonera. The blame and the guilt, ebizibu ffe tubyetonera. Ebizibu ffe tubyetonera. Ebizibu ffe tubyetonera. Ebizibu ffe tubyetonera. Thank you. Bless. One love.